There are no ancient Jewish cities in Israel, but there are lots of ancient Greek cities. What is weird is this, that 2,000 years ago, it seems that there were no people even resembling Jews in Israel. It turns out that there is not a single ancient Jewish city in what is now called Israel. There is not a single ancient city where Hebrew characters are used on the statues and buildings. There is not a single ancient city where the buildings are in the ancient Jewish architectural style. In fact, there is not even a category of ancient Jewish architectural style. Of course, the Hebrew characters that are desired are those of the Dead Sea Scrolls, supposedly from 2,000 years ago, which are essentially the modern Hebrew characters without points. If you check out all the ancient cities in Israel from 2,000 years ago, they are all Greek, and the ruins are still there for you to visit. Their inscriptions are in the Greek script and the buildings are in the ancient Greek architectural styles. Here is a list of some of the known ancient Greek cities in and near Israel: Ecbatana, Seleucia, Ptolemy, Taricheia, Arbela, Asychus, Sepphoris, Hippos, Dion, Sycamnum, Bucolion-Polis, Itiberium, Gadara, Abila, Dora, Camus, Gepharis, Crocodilion-Polis, Caesarea, Straton's Tower, Narbata, Scythopolis, Pella, Samaria, Amathus, Regaba, Gerasa, Apollonia, Sisima, Pagai, Joppa, Arimathea, Jamnia, Port of Jamnia, Lydda, Modine, Epharema, Philadelphia, Bertha, Gazara, Bethhoron, Dok, Jericho, Samaga, Esbis, Medaba, Ladder of Tyre, Azotus, Port of Azotus, Akron, Jerusalem, Ascalon, Anthedon, Gaza, Marisa, Beth-Zur, Hebron, Adora, Engedi. The ancient Jewish cities in Israel are, well, there aren't any. Not even one. Here's an interesting example of a 1st century BC Greek inscription, i.e., in Greek letters, from Jerusalem's Temple Mount forbidding the entry of strangers to the temple precinct. http://www.preearth.net/images/no-foreigner-shall-enter.jpg. The pictured stone was found in 1935. It was actually the second such warning stone to be found, the first being discovered by Charles Simon Claremont Gano in 1871. This stone was deemed so dangerous to the Jews inhabited Israel 2,000 years ago, theory, that it completely disappeared for 13 years before resurfacing in Istanbul, where, it was correctly calculated, it would not attract much attention. From https://www.timesofisrael.com/ancient-temple-mount-warning-stone-is-clo. The first Jerusalem Temple Mount warning stone, now found in the Archaeology Museum, Istanbul, is pictured below. http://preearth.net/images/jerusalem-temple-warning-at-istanbul.jpg. It says, in Greek, no stranger is to enter within the balustrade round the temple and enclosure. Whoever is caught will be responsible to himself for his death, which will ensue. The oldest synagogue in Israel is a Greek synagogue. The word synagogue equals sigma epsilon nu alpha gamma omega gamma eta is a Greek word for a gathering of people, assembly, or meeting place. It is exceedingly strange that Jews should have chosen a Greek word to name their churches. Here is a photo of the dedication stone of the oldest, once existing, synagogue in Israel. http://www.preearth.net/images/theodotus-inscription.jpg. Note that the inscription is in Greek letters. The stone is known as the Theodotus inscription. The building that the stone was once part of has not survived. The stone was discovered by Raymond Weil in 1913 at Mount Ophel in Jerusalem. It was found dumped in a cistern. The style of the Greek characters dates it to the 1st century BC. It states, Theodotus, son of Vetnus, priest and arch-synagogue, son of an arch-synagogue, grandson of an arch-synagogue, built the synagogue for the reading of the law and the teaching of the commandments, and guest house, and the rooms and the water supplies for the lodging of strangers in need, which his fathers founded, and the elders and Simonides. Note that Theodotus has a Greek name. Note that his father Vitanos has a Greek name. The word archysynagogos means leader of the synagogue. So, it seems that 3 generations of Greeks headed the oldest known synagogue in Israel. I wonder why the early Jews hated Hebrew and loved Greek. Slackjack's challenge. Name one ancient city that existed in what is now called Israel, where the building inscriptions are all in Hebrew, and the buildings are constructed in the ancient Hebrew architectural style, whatever that may be. Then give a summary of the ancient Hebrew architectural style. You will have to make this up as it does not yet exist. Then give links to photos of the ancient building inscriptions which show that they are written in Hebrew. Then show that the buildings are constructed in the ancient Hebrew architectural style that you have just invented. 1175. It's been many months now and still no one is up to the challenge. So, no one can provide solid evidence that even one ancient city in what is now called Israel was unequivocally Jewish 2,000 years ago.